morning, students. So there was one topic which I missed, that is base font. So what is actually base font? When you write a HTML program and if you write base font equal to 3, then it means that entire page by default the font size will be 3. Okay, but what do we write? Normally we write like this: font size equal to 2. We would not give this plus symbol, right? So here what happens when we give plus 2, you can see this one practically. By default this is font size 3, but this is font size 5. It is bigger than that. Why? Because I have added plus 2 here. So from which base font, that is 3, plus 2 it is added, means with 3 2 is added, plus 2, and it becomes 5. Then in the same way, if I write minus 2, then from base 3 2 is minus, that is font size 1. So by default it becomes 1. So this is actually font size 1. Okay, I hope base font and font it is clear. Base font, by default everything it will be a 3. So if I remove this plus 2, let's see what will happen. Refresh it here, see the sizes become less. This is font size 3, this is actually font size 2, and this is 1. But here if I add plus 2, then the size is actually font size 5. Let's see what will happen if I add here plus 4. So 4 plus 3 it is 7. Refresh it and see this is font size 7. More than 7 you cannot give. Even if I give here 9 plus 3 is equal to 12, and if you refresh also it will remain same, because maximum font size you can give is 7. Okay, so I hope base font it is clear. Now last class we already did table. So in table normally we created this kind of table. We have already created this type of normal table. Now suppose you want to merge these cells. In Excel what we can do, we can select these two cells and then click on merge and center. So it will merge. Now if you want to merge these two, what we can do, we can select these two cells and then click on merge. We can means combine this kind of cell in Excel. But in HTML what we can do, I'll show you the code. Let us change this one. So first we can merge this one. See, in HTML also we can merge. So for merging what you have to do, I have already typed everything so that I don't have to type again and again and save some time. So you can see what you have to do. First you have to write this one: table border equal to 1, width I have given in percentage, that is 30%, height equal to 30%. Then I have started with tr. Inside th you have to write col span 2. Col span means column expand. Column expand equal to 2 and timetable. So here you can see, here if we see actually if I increase this line, then what will happen, I will get here 2 columns. So these 2 columns are actually combined, it is merged here, right? So after merging this, then I will write again, I will start with tr, then td1, td close, td2 and td close, and again tr close, tr again started here. So rest is same like this, and at last I should have used table. I did not, but still it is here. Okay, so this is column merge. Now suppose I want to merge this number 1 and number 3. If I have to merge these 2 rows, this is first row, this is second row. If I want to merge these 2 rows, what I have to do, you have to write like this. So earlier what happened, after timetable I closed tr, I started tr and td. See here it was tr, td, then 1 I have closed td. But in this new one, td, I have given row span, which means that I will be expanding these 2 rows. Okay, so this 2 row has been combined into one cell. So so that's why I've written row span equal to 2, then 1, this is the value, td close, then td again start 2, td close slash tr, then tr again started td4. This 4 is another, actually this is what, this is another row. 1 and 2 they are of one row, and this 4 is of another row. So before 4 what I have done, I have started tr again, td4, td close, tr close, then again we have to close table. Okay, so this is row span and column span which was left, and this portion is already done in school. So I gave homework, that is, it is the 3rd page. Okay, so you can pause your video, take a screenshot, and this should be the output. As you can see, the syllabus is of red color, it is at the center, and it is also underlined. Okay, then computer. In computer there are 2 parts that I have given, theory and practical, then maths, algebra and geometry, then science, physics, chemistry and biology. So this is your homework. You have to write this HTML code, and this output should appear. Background, it is totally up to you, whatever background you want to give, but this output should be there. This is of my concern. So I hope it is clear, and if it is not clear you can ask. I am already in school, you can message me. Okay, so till here I have done school also, row span and column span. There is nothing else to do. So the second chapter of HTML is also completed. Yes, column span, row span, it is completed. So for homework, you take out page number 143. In page number 143, question number 2. So in question number 2 there is one image. So that's how your output should appear. And at the back side of the page, in page number 144, the instructions are given how you have to, means what you have to do. Okay, so okay, fine, thank you.